friends, it's Jumble. And here's your host, Jeff Stevenson.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Lovely. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to Jumble. Yes, welcome to Jumble on this very special day. And what is so special about today, I hear you cry? Today is not only the day that we are here to play Jumble, but it is only the day that they are having the annual convention of the British Absent-Minded Society down in Bournemouth. I've just heard it on the news. Hundreds of delegates are already turning up in Scarborough, Blackpool, Edinburgh and Yarmouth. But luckily our contestants aren't absent-minded. No, they've all turned up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to play Jumble, the game where we have cunning, punning, cryptic clues and agonising, tantalising anagrams. And if our contestants can solve them, they can win up to £500. Once again, we have two teams playing Jumble, each consisting of one member of the public and one celebrity. And first, will you please meet a great comedian, the ever-popular Tom O'Connor.
Thank you.
How are you, Tom?
Smashing, Jeff.
Good to see you, mate. It's nice to have you on my show.
It makes a change, actually. We've done so many shows together over the years, haven't we?
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, it's nice to be with you.
You started on the on television. You started on the Comedians, 1970.
1970, crew cut and long black sideboards. You wouldn't recognise me. I don't recognise me on there.
And at the same time, you were working as a teacher as well.
Teaching in Liverpool as well. I used to do an awful lot of Liverpool jokes. I don't do Liverpool jokes now, because, I mean, I love Liverpool, and a lot of people don't know, but it's the healthiest city in Britain, of course.
Really?
Oh, yes, over the winter, when everyone else got Beijing flu, we never got it, you know.
What did you get?
The doctors refused to handle it. We, teaching I used to love, and I love children. I mean, I've got kids of my own. I've got a boy of 18. He lies in bed all day singing work songs. And I've got a... You're watching, son? And I've got a girl of 16. She's on a student... You know, Helen, she's on a student exchange in Paris. She's learning to sulk in French. But I love kids. The funniest thing that I ever saw a child do was my second eldest girl, Frances, when she was about 3 and we weren't very well off, and my sister-in-law had won a few bob on the pools or something. She'd done the lounge up with a new carpet and curtains and a mirror. And we had to go around while they gave us earache about this lounge. And our 3-year-old sat on the couch and she went like this. Well, it doesn't make me sick.
Lovely. Tom, you're not going to be made sick by Jumble. I want you to introduce us to your partner.
We have a lovely lady as my partner today, lovely Yvette, and from Bedfordshire, that's right?
Indeed, yes.
Nice to meet you, Yvette. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a warehouse systems coordinator.
Really?
Yes.
And I understand you were into a bit of jiu-jitsu.
Yes, I was before I had my baby, yes.
So a lot of people at home and myself, tell us a bit more about jiu-jitsu. I don't know that much about it, I've got to be honest.
It's a martial art, basically. It's a self-defence martial art. It's a combination of judo, karate, a lot of the different ones all made up into one, basically, and you just learn to defend yourself.
So did you get any belts?
Yes, I got 3 belts. I got as far as a yellow belt, and I was actually attempting for green when I fell pregnant, so I gave it up.
She gave me a couple of belts in the dressing room.
Great to meet you, Yvette. We welcome you to Jumble. So that's our first team, Yvette, being helped by Tom O'Connor. Our second team, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the little lady we all love. She's lovely, she's cuddly, she's bubbly, she's Barbara Windsor. Nice to see you, Barbara. Listen, so Tom started as a teacher.
Yeah.
You actually came straight into the business, didn't you?
Yeah, when I was 13.
Yeah.
I was doing a little local charity show at Stoke Newington Town Hall, and a talent scout came round called Brian Mickey. He went on to discover Morecambe and Wise.
Yep.
And he said, he asked to meet my mother.
Yep.
And he said, I think that little girl on the end of the line has got something. And I didn't have the boobs in those days.
No.
And he said to my mother, she ought to go on the stage. And my mother said, my Barbara, go on the stage. She's going to be a foreign language telephonist. She's totally posh, my mother, believe it or not. Anyway, he whisked me off to an audition for pantomime, and I got it, and that's it.
And you were straight into West End musicals in no time,
Yeah, when I was 14. I've been at it forever, and I... Oh, God, don't remind me.
And I know every time you go on a chat show, people mention it, but I'm not going to let you get away without mentioning the carry-ons.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Out of all the carry-ons that you appeared in, which was your favourite carry-on and why?
I can answer that very easy. Carry On Henry.
Really?
Yeah, because I loved all the old-fashioned costumes, and actually, it was the very first time I got to work opposite Sid James.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
How many carry-ons did you do with Sid James?
Yeah, only about four. Four, yeah.
That's great. Well, it's good to see you on Jumble. Thanks for coming on. Introduce us to your partner.
Oh, and he's lovely Paul, who's a pension administrator.
A pension administrator?
That's right, Jeff, yeah.
That's good. And, but I understand you used to run a disco.
I did indeed, that's right.
What was that all about? Why did you give it up?
Well, work commitments really. Got involved in the job and didn't really have time to carry on with the disco.
Yeah.
So I had to put it on the side. Yeah.
Any dislikes?
Yes, Don't like heights, I'm afraid.
Well, don't worry, you won't reach any on this show.
Yeah.
But we welcome you. We've met our two teams, so it's time to look at our first cryptic clue cartoon. Let's get on with the morning's proceedings and play Jumble. This Jumble cartoon is worth £25. Let's take a look at it. There is the cartoon, and here's the clue that we want you to solve. Listen out, teams. A foppish king on the grass in Regent's Park. A foppish king on the grass in Regent's Park. Now, we had a little coffee in hospitality, and we decided that Yvette and Tom are going to bat first. Who's yelling? Who's spelling?
Well, I've heard her yell, so I reckon I'll spell.
Great.
Well, I'll yell.
OK.
Lovely. Up you pop. Now we come to the first of our 4 jumbled words. Each word relates to our cartoon. You have 15 seconds to unscramble it. If you do so, Yvette, we're going to give you a tenner and a crack at solving our cartoon caption. Now, Tom, you can only yell. No, you can only spell, you cannot yell. No vocal help from you whatsoever. And Yvette, you can only yell, you cannot spell. You've got 15 seconds on the clock. First jumble coming up, starting now.
Loyal, flower, volley.
Oh, Tom's got it. Well done. Very good, Tom. Now, viewers at home, you will notice that 3 of our letters have now fallen onto red squares. I'm going to take these letters, because these are now our key letters. I'm going to transfer them over to the cartoon board. I'm going to put them into the word, only they go in jumbled. Now, Yvette, a foppish king on the grass in Regent's Park. What do you think?
No. No idea.
No? Not to worry, it's early days. It wouldn't do you any good to guess it at this point. Anyway, we go over here. Second jumble coming up. 15 seconds are yours. Go.
Garden.
Yes. Well done. Spell it out, Tom. Good stuff. The A, the D, the N. They're the key letters. They go over here. We put the N in there, the D there, and the A there. Yvette, a foppish king on the grass in Regent's Park. What do you think?
No.
No?
No,
OK.
still can't get it.
Third jumble coming up. 15 seconds. Go.
Plant.
Oh, Tom, you're doing very well. Did you have that one, Yvette?
Pardon?
Did you have that before,
I was
Tom?
getting it just as you put the letters there.
Marvellous, that's good. OK, so we put the N in there. Yvette, a foppish king on the grass in Regent's Park. Any ideas?
No.
No?
No.
Fourth jumble coming up. After this one, Tom will come over and help you spell. 15 seconds, go.
Willard.
Well, I don't believe it. Tom,
Wildly.
yes. Tom O'Connor, you're one of the quickest spellers I've seen, I've got to say. We take a bit of ID over here. Come over here, Tom. We're going to do some spelling. We put the I there. We put the D there. In you go, Tom. You've got 15 seconds to unscramble it. Starting now. In you go.
Dandelion.
You've got it, Yvette. Well done. Dandelion. You win £25. Take your places over there. Superb. So, Tom and Yvette starting the morning's proceedings off with a very good score of £65.
I knew what it was.
Now-
I didn't know whether you'd do it.
Viewers at home and also studio audience, you may have guessed that a little bit earlier, but let me tell you, on Jumble, it's the way that you play. It can pay to delay. The more anagrams you get, the more the cash builds up, the better the chances of you going through to our final for the £200 Cryptic Clue cartoon. Let's go on to our next cartoon. This is worth £25, and it's over there. Have a butcher's at it. There is the cartoon, and here's the clue. He always made a song about replenishing our cellar. He always made a song about replenishing our cellar. Barbara, Paul, who is yelling? Who is spelling?
Oh, I'm going to spell.
And I'm going to yell.
Up you pop. So. Right, Paul, loads of yelling, no spelling. And Barbara, you can only spell, no vocal help. Off you go, 15 seconds of yours, go.
Rory, Laurie,
Yep.
L'Oreal,
Oh, it's ever so hard when you're on top of it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, there you go.
Loyal, Rory,
You were almost there.
Rory,
Oh, I'm sorry, you've lost control. Take your places over there. Tom and Yvette, you've gained control. Up you pop. Don't worry, it's early days. 15 seconds on the clock. Go, Tom. Yes, Tom got it. OK. You almost had it there, Paul, but you've got to give us a complete word. We take the O, we take the R, we take the R, we go over here, and we put the R there, and let me think, the O there. Yvette, he always made a song about replenishing our cellar. What do you think?
No.
No? OK, you're holding out?
No, I actually don't.
You know, you're not actually bluffing. OK, that's good news.
Oh, no.
Right, second jumble coming up, 15 seconds, go.
Below.
Yes, well done. Spell it out, Tom. So we take the E, we take the L, and we take the O. Over we go. We put the L there, the O there, the E goes in there. Yvette, he always made a song about replenishing our cellar. What do you think?
No.
No.
Oh, wait.
Third jumble coming up, but you are bluffing now.
I am at the moment, yeah.
Good. Third jumble coming up, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Writer.
Yes, yes, you got it right there. Well done. Let's go over here for a T. We'll put the T on the right there. Yvette, he always made a song about replenishing our cellar. What do you think?
No.
No?
Still can't get it.
OK, over we go. Fourth jumble coming up after this one. Tom will come across and help you spell. 15 seconds, go.
Oh.
If you'd like to walk this way and don't do the gag, we've heard it before, yes. We put the C there, the E there, and the P there. Tom, in you go, a bit of spelling. He always made a song about replenishing our cellar. Start now.
It's Paul Porter.
Well done, folks. Take your places over there. Oh, not to worry. Well, Tom and Yvette, let me just say, Tom and Yvette have £130. Barbara and Paul not doing too well with absolute zilch pounds. Right on to round two. This time our cartoon is worth £50. If you can give me the answer to this cryptic clue. Listen out. Here is the cartoon. And here is the clue. In-tune game show host leads jazz singer a merry dance. In-tune game show host leads jazz singer a merry dance. Tom, Yvette, who's yelling? Who's spelling?
Well, it's working quite well the way we've got it. Shall I spell?
And I'll yell.
All right.
OK, well, no problem. Up you go. 15 seconds on the clock. First jumble coming up. Go.
Ballad.
Yeah,
Ballad.
well done. Well done. We take the A, the L, and the L, and the A. Over we go. We put the A there. I think I put the L there, the L there, and the A there. Yvette, in-tune game show host leads jazz singer a merry dance. What do you think, Yvette?
No.
Are you holding out?
No.
You're not. Great stuff. It's getting exciting now. Off we go. The second jumble coming up. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Trees. Easter.
No, sorry. As Tom O'Connor ruined our set. Does it matter? Oh, I'm sorry, you've lost control. Barbara and Paul, you've got a chance to pull back now. Up you step. Who's yelling, who's spelling? You're going to spell? Come on, you yell. Lovely. OK, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Teaser.
Yes, teaser. Well done, Paul. Spell it out, Barbara.
All right.
Lovely, that's all right. Once again, we'll take the T over here. We'll put the T into the word. Paul, in-tune game show host, leads jazz singer a merry dance. Any idea?
Haven't got the foggiest.
Haven't got the foggiest. That's good. It's good news you haven't got the foggiest because you need the money. 15 seconds on the clock. Go!
Refrain.
Yes, well done. Spell it out, Barbara.
Very good.
Come on, let's spell it. R.
I do know.
That's all right.
I went to a convent.
Oh, did you? What? And you knew how to refrain? Yeah. Yes.
And there's an R down there.
There's an R down there. That's it. We've got problems with our R's. Anyway,
Story of my
we
life.
take the R, we take the E, the A, and the N.
Okay.
We go over here. We put the N there, the A there, the E there, the R there. Paul, in-tune game show host, leads jazz singer a merry dance. What do you think?
Nope.
I think you're leading this game show, Merry Dance, this morning, this game show host. Right, off we go. Fourth jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Stoolies.
Do some rearranging.
Stillos. Donuts.
Oh.
Sooties. Lewis. Toulouse.
I'm afraid you've lost control. Tom and Yvette, you've gained control once again. Up you pop. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Soloist.
Yes, well done. I tell you. You're doing very well, you two. Over we come with the T. Tom, come over here. We're going to do some spelling. We put the T in there. In you go. You've got 15 seconds to unscramble it.
Tarantella.
Tarantella it is. Well done. Take your places over there. So let me just explain that one to you. Game show host Chris Tarrant, Ella Fitzgerald is a jazz singer, Tarantella is a dance. So the score at this point, we have Barbara and Paul with £20 and Tom and Yvette steaming ahead with £200.
No problem.
So we move on to our last cartoon of round two. This cartoon is worth £50. Let's take a look at it. There's the cartoon, and here is the clue that we want you to solve. Listen out, teams. The bale fell as if by magic and made him limp. The bale fell as if by magic and made him limp. Barbara, Paul, who's yelling, who's spelling?
Well, I'm not much good doing at spelling, am I? I might as well yell.
So I'll have a spell.
Up you pop.
Yeah.
Now you've got 15 seconds. First jumble coming up. Go.
No, it's not that. Can't be that. No. W at the beginning. No. Oh.
Think aloud, Barbara.
Think aloud.
Oh, I'm sorry, you've lost control. Tom and Yvette, up you pop, you've gained control. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Women. Mode.
Rearranging.
No. Oh dear.
No.
Demon.
I'm sorry, you've lost control. If you take your places over there, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all the letters out of the word, place them above the word. I'm then going to ask you to give me a letter. I put the letter into the correct place. Now, Paul, give me a letter.
M.
Give me a word.
Meadow.
Well done. You've regained control. Up you pop. OK, we take the E now. Up you pop. You go to your original position. So, what we do now, we put the E there, we put the O there.
Yes.
Barbara!
Yes. Oh, I see.
Bale fell as if by magic and made him limp.
No.
Any idea?
No, I'm not going to give it away yet.
You're not going to give it away yet? You're really bluffing?
Yes, I'm really, yes.
OK, off we go.
Oh,
Second jump will
more
come
money,
up.
more
15
money.
seconds on the clock. Go.
OK, prepare. Is it?
No.
No. Pre-something. Paper. No, paper. No. Appear.
Yes, well done. We take the P, the E and the R. Over we go. We put the E there and we put the R there, the P there. Barbara Windsor, the bale fell as if by magic and it made him limp. What do you think?
No.
No? Are you bluffing?
Yes.
Oh, good. Over we go. You might have a few bob. You might make the fare home yet, Paul. Right. Third jumble coming up. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Tart.
No. Oh, I think Paul's got it.
Oh, stack.
Yes,
The
well
stack.
done. Don't worry about that, Paul. That's it, put it in. We'll take the S and the T, and we put the S there, we put the T there. Barbara, the bale fell as if by magic and made him limp. What do you think?
No.
No? OK, over we go. Last jumble coming up. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Heat.
Well
Heavy.
done. Come over here, Paul. We're going to do some spelling. We'll put the Y there, the H there. In you go, Paul. You've got some spelling to do. 15 seconds on the clock. Stay there, Barbara. The bale fell as if by magic and made him limp. I think Paul's got it. Spell it out, Paul. Has he got it? Yes, he has. Well done. Take your places over there.
Wonderful.
Well done. The bale fell as if by magic and made him limp. Now let me just explain that. A bale of hay fell on his toe, so the hay pressed his toe and made him limp. Magic, hay presto. So at the end of round 2, we have Barbara and Paul with £110, but going through to our final, Tom and Yvette with £200.
Oh, well done.
Good stuff. So, I'm afraid, Paul, we're going to lose you. Have you had a good morning?
Great, thanks.
Thanks very much for coming on, and we'd like to thank your celebrity partner, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Miss Barbara Windsor.
Thank you. Sorry.
Thanks, Barbara.
Sorry.
Hope you have a good time in Blackpool.
Yeah, thank you very much, darling.
Have a good one.
Thank
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, please join us back here in just a moment, because Yvette and Tom are going to go forward to have the chance to solve the £200 cryptic clue in part 2. We'll see you in just a moment. Ta-da. Welcome back to Jumble. It's getting really exciting here. Our team of Tom O'Connor and Yvette have successfully got through to the final round, and Yvette now has a chance to add another £200 to her score by solving the cryptic clue that goes with this cartoon. Let's take a look at the cartoon. There is the cartoon. I've worked with a group like that. There is the cartoon, and here is the clue that we want you to solve. The pack make a fine picture as they take their partners. The pack make a fine picture as they take their partners. Yvette, solve that clue and another £200 is yours. Here's how you do it. I'm going to show you 6 jumbled words. They are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 and number 6. Each jumble unscrambles into a word. Each word relates to our cartoon. Each one that you get right will give you key letters to help you solve our cartoon caption. You have 60 seconds. Are you both ready?
Yes.
Yep.
We wish you all the very best of luck. Take your positions, please. You have 60 seconds on the clock, starting now.
Dancer.
Yes, correct, move on.
Waltz.
Correct, move on.
Shoot.
Correct, move on.
Award.
Correct, move on.
This.
Tom.
Vicious.
Yes, correct, move on.
Men. Cinema.
Yes, well done. What can I say? 6 out of 6. Come over here and I'm going to show you how the letters have taken their place on our Jumble cartoon board. The letters have gone into the correct words, but they remain jumbled. Now you have 10 seconds to confer. I need an answer after 10 seconds. So, for £200, the final jumble clue is: the pack make a fine picture as they take their partners. The pack make a fine picture as they take their partners. You have 10 seconds to confer, starting now. The time is up for £200 to take home to add to your already very fine score. The pack make a fine picture as they take their partners. Yvette, Tom, what do you think?
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah! Come over here. Brilliant. Well done. I've got to tell you, that was a very exciting edition of Jumble. Yvette, you did very well.
Thank you.
Have you had a good morning?
I've had a fabulous morning, thank you.
Great. I'm sure
Great.
you'd like to thank your celebrity partner, who really did help you as well.
He did
Mr.
indeed.
Tom O'Connor, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're taking home £400 with you. I hope you have a good day. We hope you have a good day at home. We'll see you very soon on Jumble. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.